Hello, you are watching Robot Reviewer. Welcome to today's review of Dragon Wars. Well, as we all know, the title of this movie is Dragon Wars. I would have called it Dungeons and Dragons meets Godzilla, because that's what this movie felt like. The storyline did not appeal to me whatsoever, and it lost my interest at about 30 minutes into the movie. Most of the story and plot for this movie didn't make sense to me at all. First off, a giant 100-foot snake traveling through the streets of New York, and not one person sees it. Okay, what the hell? The snake is literally crashing through buildings. Seriously, the first hour of this movie was just a giant snake and a pissed-off dark magician searching for a girl so they can sacrifice her to their god, and the winner gets transformed into a dragon. My god, it sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! Reloaded. Also, I thought that all of the action scenes were absolutely ridiculous and very unappealing. Personally, I think they could have slightly improved the action if they had made this movie a 15 rating, or if you live in America, a restricted rated movie. The plot and the storyline didn't seem to connect at all. I understand that a snake came down from heaven searching for a girl, but then, just out of thin air, a whole army of flying demon ninjas appear out of nowhere and started attacking the city of New York. Okay, they tried to include some comedy into this movie, and it did not work at all. This is probably because the acting was so poor that the lines and comedy actions were delivered poorly. Also, much of the dialogue was poor. It was so bad that I started rolling my eyes back after nearly every line, and I felt like leaving the cinema. So, after the first hour I thought, this could only get better. I was so wrong. The ending to this movie is supposed to leave the audience thinking they had made the right choice in paying to see this movie. Well, it had the direct opposite effect. The final scene just looked like a cutscene from King Kong, but with a giant snake instead of a giant monkey. Then there is a giant explosion. After that there is just a pathetic 2-minute death match between two giant snakes. Overall, I would say that I am disappointed. I was so looking forward to seeing this movie when I saw the trailer. It was a big letdown for me. Overall, I would give this movie a D.